Well, I'm a retired pilot now.
I was in a long-term marriage, had my own house, own business for many years.
Nice house, good job, nice holidays.
I had a good life, most of it.
I was married and then I got a divorce, and then things went from good to bad.
After I split up with my wife, that's when I turned to alcohol.
The more I plunged into drinking, the worse that became, until ultimately family, friends, my ex-wife Carol, Katie and James, they just sort of like gave up on me, really.
My past has involved a lot of jail, you know, petty offences, but a lot of jail, and I've been unemployed since the beginning of 2003.
It isn't an hard step, it's only a very thin line that we're all walking, and some of us do cross it, some never come back.
Well, basically you lose everything.
I was in a tent up in Dover, the White Cliffs of Dover, living in a tent.
It can be pretty hard to being on the streets, but you learn to adapt and survive.
Sometimes it can be very depressing, you know, almost suicidal. You feel isolated, outcast, don't fit in anywhere.
It was rough and cold through the winter months because I used to get out of my tent in the morning, go down to the seafront into the Gent and wash with cold water, and then just walk the streets for the rest of the day, begging for money.
But on the whole, it's a bit lonely, but you do get used to it. You do get your people that sympathise, either because they've been there, but they will come up and give you, you know, a few quid. You know, go and get yourself a cup of tea without asking. And you get the others that just turn their nose up at you and, you know, look at you with disgust, as if that's a sight I don't want to see. You know, as if they're, like, superior, better than yourselves.
There are a lot of people that don't really understand who you are. They probably just think you've been like that for the last 30, 40 odd years, you know, and you don't want to change. But it is very difficult once you are stuck in the rut of alcoholism to overcome it.
Don't judge unless you've been there, really, because you can't.
It was only when things got really bad where I was considering suicide that somebody pointed out that I should seek help.
I mean, I'll be 54 in December, and I can't live that life. I've got to move on, and this is why I found this place called the Booth Centre in Manchester.
They offer a wide and varied group of activities through the week, art, drama, digital photography, walks.
And if you do 5 of them walks, they give you a £30 voucher, so you can get, you know, either new footwear or a new coat.
They found me somewhere to stay, and I've moved onwards and upwards. I've now got a flat through the council of my own.
It's a place where you can meet up, you know, and chat with other people.
It certainly brought my confidence back and gave me a purpose to turn my life round again. Without that, then I know I wouldn't be sat here talking to you.
Good things start to happen to you, and it's something I wish I'd done it earlier, but I suppose the time wasn't quite right for me.
Me and my friend Steve, we've starting a gardening business. I can see a light at the end of the tunnel now, yes, purely because of the help that I have received. The Booth Centre and Turning Point have helped me turn my life around.
Praise the Lord. It's wonderful.